This is Papa Toys Ultra Magnus. This is one of the two figures that Papa Toys released during their time. This Ultra Magnus is a blend of Magic Square and Masterpiece, yet is its own mould. When it comes to articulation for Papa Toys Ultra Magnus, his head and arm are on a ball joint that enables the full 360 degree of motion. You do get a bicep cut and a single bend at the elbow. There is no articulation in the fist, but the waist itself can do a full 360 degree of motion. The leg articulation is somewhat hampered by those thick thighs, and there is limited kick out and kick back and bends. The one thing that this figure does have, which is really good, is a mighty ankle tilt, which helps when it comes to posing the figure for those figure photography moments. To give you an idea of scale, here he is with Studio Series 86 Soundwave, which is Voyager scale. Then we have Deluxe Class scale in War for Cybertron Sideswipe. And lastly, here he is with Micromaster Roller. So he's quite a sizable Legend scaled figure. When it comes to the accessories you get with Papa Toys Ultra Magnus, you get 5. Starting with the weapons, you get the 2 iconic shoulder rockets done in white plastic and red paint. You get an all black plastic standard Magnus blaster, and you get a heavy artillery blaster done in black and silver. And of course, you do get the Matrix of Leadership. When it comes to the transformation for Papa Toys Ultra Magnus, if you have the Masterpiece version of Magnus, then this one will be very familiar because it is pretty much the same transformation process with a tiny bit of difference here or there. But if you know the MP version, then this one will be no problem for you at all. It is definitely fun, and you don't feel that the joints will snap like you do with other third-party figures, particularly those that are on the cheaper side. But this is just a great process and a fun one, most importantly. And once you're done, you get him in his iconic alt mode. Because this Legend scaled figure is a bit on the larger end of the scale spectrum, the alt mode translates really well here. In particular, the cab, it doesn't look too squished and doesn't lack detail. I think the alt mode is fantastic. Time for some scale comparisons in the alt mode of Papa Toys Magnus. First of all, starting with the Devastation Sideswipe mold, which is a deluxe, and the Micromaster scaled roller. My final thoughts on Papa Toys Ultra Magnus. This is a figure that I would definitely recommend you pick up if you can find it on the secondary market, as he is quite difficult to get a hold of now as Papa Toys no longer exists. The only thing I think that lacks on the figure is there's just something missing on that chest piece, whether it's a lack of paint or something. There just isn't something quite right there. But that is really my only negative on this figure. The plastic feels okay, it's not high premium by any stretch, but for the price you pay for this figure, it is decent enough. Transformation is very similar to the MP version, which is a bonus, and it's just a fun figure overall. Thanks for watching the latest video on the Magnus project. Please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you again on the next one.